There we go. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Codex Stations Comics Unleashed. It's Saturday night. What do you got in your pool box? Did you pick up any back issues that you like this week? We got some stuff. We're gonna show it off. We're just waiting on Uncle Gary to show up. He's probably solving some IT crisis right now that needed his aid. You know me. I'm the host tonight, Sal the Slab Guy. Right there is Chris, the Minister of the Sinister. And down below, of course, is Dan Kelly. What up, guys? How you guys doing for Saturday night?
Fantastic. Well, for a Saturday, just getting over some kind of con crud that I had. I'm all right.
Oh, we heard you were at Taco Bell and ate Taco Bell off the toilet seat in Taco Bell.
Well, it would have to have cocaine in it for me to eat Taco Bell off a toilet seat.
In Taco Bell.
In Taco Bell. No, I was pretty sick. Kelly's, like I was telling you earlier, Kelly's sick now. So,
hey, Mr. Keith.
Hey, Mr. Keith. Yeah, see Mobius. Mobius is on with us.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Mobius.
Chris was in the bathroom snorting lines of fire sauce off of the Diablo sauce off of the toilet seats.
That stuff's good. That'll clear your sinuses, buddy. I don't care. You can be sick as a dog. You just snort some of that fire sauce,
and you're good to go. Huh?
You won't be able to drive for a while because you'll be crying.
I remember Don and Mike. They used to occasionally, when they do the stupid stunts on the radio, they would at least once or twice. They had people come in and they would snort lines of wasabi.
Oh, I love Don and Mike. They were great.
Oh yeah,
they were great.
Oh yeah, man! I remember my mom would have them on the radio when they did the morning zoo when she would drive me on to to elementary school sometimes.
Yeah, and then they left that whole channel. That whole channel went to sports, and they just totally did away with all the fun, straight up talk stuff.
Yeah.
Was that 105? What channel was that?
Oh God, I can't remember.
WABA. WABA, right?
I don't remember. I remember they used to feud with Howard Stern. They used to feud with G. Gordon Liddy. Then they were like friends with him, and and then they would feud with then they were friends with Opie and Anthony, but then they would feud with them after that. And
yeah.
I'll be honest, I never liked Opie and Anthony, so go ahead. There's two idiots. So.
Who did? I mean,
yeah. There he is. You got him?
I got it.
All right, there he is.
That is a handsome man right there. Look at that.
Here,
look at that fella right there.
How about that? Does that make it better? Woo!
We heard there was some IT crisis that needed your help. Did you solve it?
Oh well, what there was damn Duke beating Virginia in the ACC championship game basketball, and me coming in and thinking, okay, I got time to get on, and then like, God damn showcase, and then do a showcase. So I had to grab something real quick. So.
All right, very cool.
What's the hint?
Yeah, what's the hint?
You can see him
let me think about it. Let me think about it.
Get him gather your thoughts on that.
Mm-hmm. I had one a minute ago, and then I don't remember what I said.
I see smoke.
I smell smoke.
Smell smoke.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Gary? It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you, brother. I'm glad that you're hale and hearty after the other day. There were some terrible things said about you with your illness. I want you to know that I didn't participate at all.
Yeah.
I didn't add anything to what the terrible things that Sal and Dan said about you and your illness.
Terrible things are said about me in my presence. I can only imagine how bad it is.
It was mentioned that you had Taco Bell. Then it was mentioned that you not only did you have Taco Bell, that you wanted to emulate our health secretary by instead of snorting cocaine off a toilet seat, you ate Taco Bell off a Taco Bell toilet seat.
Okay.
So that
I'm still waiting to hear rumors.
Oh,
and then he went and put on some shorts and worked, and did some working out, and then hung out in a hot tub with Kid Rock.
Yeah, Kid Rock.
All right.
He's so small.
I I could proudly say, as everybody now is, since he's gone all right wing and people are criticizing music, I'm like, I can proudly say that I remember when he first came out, and I thought his music sucked then, and I still think it sucks. So I'm not jumping on the Kid Rock sucks bandwagon. I've been driving it since it first started.
I will tell you this, and I don't say it with great pleasure. I went to an Aerosmith concert. Kid Rock was the opening act. I didn't know much about Kid Rock. I was surprised at how entertaining he was.
Was that before or after his midget died?
That was before his midget died. Yep.
Although saying it like that seems horrible.
That was something
like he owned the fella.
He was 3'6" with a blank. Yeah.
His only good song is a song where he had to take the music of Sweet Home Alabama and write his own lyrics to it.
He had a pretty good lyric. I mean, he had a pretty good song with Sheryl Crow. A duet I liked. But
yeah, it will.
I just remember when he came out, it was with the bang, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
It's ball with the bang, jiggy.
Yeah.
People are getting into it. I was like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Listen, I'm not saying that his songs were good. I'm just saying that he was entertaining, and it's surprising.
I enjoed his music when it came out.
Yeah. So
now I'll say that
he's proven himself to be quite in.
I'll say that when Andrew WK came out and I heard the party, I was like, this is the stupidest shit I heard. And then I went and saw Flogging Molly in concert, and Andrew WK opened up, and his show was absolutely amazing. I was like, holy shit. And I went out and got the album and listened to it. I'm like, this is actually pretty good.
I will say this. I would listen to Kid Rock before I listened to Vanilla Ice. So
I saw Vanilla Ice in concert.
Yeah.
I saw he played at Shamrock Fest one year, and I'm very glad I got to see him because it was so bad. It was like comically bad.
Did he do Go Ninja rap?
Yes, it was funny because Shamrock Fest, it's all like it's all these bands playing, and when he came on, it's just him and his DJ. And after a while, he started like pulling girls up on stage.
Yeah, that's the song I was
to hang out because it was just an empty stage, and it was so funny because we're streaming this on social media to thousands of people worldwide, and I'm thinking that's not much of a flex. Thousands of people worldwide is kind of pathetic when you're
we're streaming this to tens of maybe 20s of peoples.
When you're as well known as you are, saying it's thousands of people worldwide, it's kind of pathetic. Like that would be a flex for me, but for you, And then he did his couple hit songs because he only had like two, but he did that. He goes, yeah, you remember this one? And he did like the ninja rap, but all of these songs he would only do like 30 or 45 seconds of them, and then awkwardly stop and kind of talk for a while, and then do like 30 or 45 seconds of another one. And then he did Ice Ice Baby, where he sang about a minute of it like a cappella, and then had the DJ started, and then he did the whole song, but he started it again with the part he'd already done. It was really weird. I'm very disappointed he didn't have a merch booth because I was 100% going to buy a Vanilla Ice tour t-shirt.
I remember
that's a piece of history there, man.
We saw a concert at Wolf Trap, and the opening act was Lisa Marie Presley. She was terrible.
Yeah. Was she bad?
Terrible.
That's a shame.
Yep.
Well, Sal doesn't. The only live music Sal goes to see is when he will go see Jersey Boys in the show whenever they bring the show through town. So I know he's seen that about 64 times.
Is that the Jersey Boys or the Jerky Boys?
Yes.
Yeah.
The worst. Hold on.
Sal, how did our Caps do today?
Horrible.
Horrible.
I went to overtime, shootout, lost in the shootout. 9 rounds of the shootout.
9 rounds of a shootout?
9 rounds.
Wow.
Those shots were so pathetic. I could have done better on it. I'm a retired beer league player, and I could have done better on the shootout.
So, were there any shots scored in the shootout at all?
Just one.
So both teams were 0 for 8.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Now that's terrible.
And I'm going to say this: if Boston right now is sitting in the second wild card spot, they are not getting anywhere in the first round. They're not getting out of the first round.
Wow.
If they struggled to beat us, then they're not getting out of the first round.
Wow.
What's the worst concert you've ever been to?
I don't know. I've been to like tons of concerts. My wife worked at Nissan, so whenever they had tickets to the Nissan Pavilion that no one wanted, she always took them. So we went to a shit ton of concerts at the Nissan Pavilion, and I don't know if there was really the worst one.
I don't know that I've ever been to one where I would say overall like that it wasn't good. Now I've been to shows where I've gone to see one band or two bands that were on the bill, and like I might not have liked one or two bands that played, but if I went to see the headliner, I liked them. Yeah. Or I've gone to festivals like when I used to go to Warped Tour or HF Festival. So I don't think I've ever been to a concert where I just disliked the whole thing. Like I said, it might have been a band here or there. But
I do remember seeing Ted Nugent and Bad Company. That was a great combination.
I saw MXPX once where I didn't really like either one of the bands that opened up for him, but one of the bands, the guy did take his guitar off in mid-song and set it on fire, and then like put it back on to play, and the drummer set his cymbals on fire during the song. That was interesting. I guess it was a way to cover up the fact that none of their songs were very good.
And they're stealing from Jerry Lee Lewis.
The worst concert I ever went to was Motley Crue.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Was it like
farewell tour?
I was gonna say, was it like not like 80s Crew, but when they got
it was Vince coming out, looking like Bumble.
Oh, when he's all fat and he's like not even singing real words.
He can't get the words out, and I'm like, come on, man, it's your final tour. Do some cardio for the fans. Lose a little weight. Remember the words. Maybe go over the words. Maybe show up to practice.
You know why Jerry Lee Lewis did that, where he set the piano on fire that time, right?
Yeah, because he didn't have top billing and he was pissed off.
Yeah, and he said, "You need to put me," and I forget who it was after.
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry, that's right. And they were like, "No, you're going on before him." So he did that, and he set the piano on fire.
And what was he playing? It's very important. What was he playing when
Great Balls of Fire?
Great Balls of Fire.
He set the piano on fire and did that, and then did the whole thing and stood up. Where he would stand up and like kick the piano stool under and all that, and then walked off stage and looked at him and said, "Yeah, follow that."
He said, "Top that."
Top that. Yeah, that's what it was.
You know who opened for Motley Crue? Alice Cooper, and he knocked it out of the park. Knocked it out of the park. Just amazing. And that was like the third time I've seen Alice, and he's always phenomenal.
I'm going to come around full circle to the worst concert, but before I get there, just the opening act. I once saw an opening act get 3 encores. 3 encores, and when the lights finally went up, the people booed because they wanted more.
Wow, that's awesome.
So the headliner was Foreigner. Foreigner was great.
Yeah.
The opening act was Joe Walsh.
Oh, really? Well, yeah, Joe Walsh is.
Joe Walsh was killing it, man. He was killing it.
The man's a legend.
Dude got 3 encores when the lights finally went up. People were like, "Boo!" They wanted more. They wanted more. Worst concert. Now, Diane and I walked out of a concert at Wolf Trap a few years ago by there's a country group called the Band Perry. And they had a few good songs, like If I Die Young, had a good first album. Well, a lead singer and her two brothers, and she evidently got the Taylor Swift pop vibe and was trying to go all pop with it and wasn't playing the country stuff that had kind of got her there, and it was awful. And Diane looked at me and said, "Do you want to stay for this?" And I said, "Yeah, and I hate leaving something I paid for." And we walked. But the worst, and I stayed through every second of this because, like Chris says, he owes me $5. This sumbitch owed me money, still owes me money. Okay, there's a country singer named Steve Earle. Steve Earle's a bit of a badass. Went to jail. I think heroin issues. He went to jail for, and he had some great songs in the '80s. Then he went to jail. Then he came out being a real big advocate for inmates on death row and things like that. Done some good things, and he had a reputation. You'd see him in concert. He'd either be really bad or he'd be phenomenal. And I've seen him when he's phenomenal. He's got some great songs like Guitar Town, Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road is a great song. But he came out one time, and his wife is Allison Moore, I think, or Shelby Lynn. I think it's Allison Moore. But anyway, he came out, just him, no band. But you know what he had? You know what he had for a band? He had an effing boombox.
Nah.
And he would hit play on the boombox and then play and sing along with the accompaniment. And stop the boombox. And that was his. And I'm like, this cheap ass song. And it was at the Birchmere, which is a great dinner theater.
I'd be so pissed.
I was mad as hell. I'm still pissed off, and it's been 15 years.
It's like, I can watch my kids do this.
And we have a friend. And she goes, "Well, Steve Earle's like that one show." I said, "No, it wasn't about him being bad or good. It was about him ripping me off. He didn't even bring a band on stage.
Yeah.
He played a boombox. He
promised live music, and all you got was him."
Oh,
that reminds me like when the couple times I've seen MC Chris live. But that's what he does. Like, he has his laptop there and stuff, but, he doesn't have a band. He's like a nerd rapper. So, that's kind of it's the same thing.
Steve Earle was on a budget. I paid we paid full price for those tickets, and he was still on a budget.
You know what? And if you're going to do that, just come out with an acoustic guitar and just be like doing an acoustic set.
And that's fine. That's 100% fine. But don't go hit a goddamn boom box and call that part of my concert experience.
That's one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Oh, like I said, you got to.
I've seen it with guys like Dan's talking about, where the guys, they have most of their music, they do their own mixes and stuff, beats, but I have never seen a country artist or a rock artist.
He's that rock and country kind of dude, right?
Yeah,
and a little bit, but it's just man.
Southern rock.
So yeah, Southern rock. I mean, Copperhead Road's about a dude coming back from Vietnam.
Oh, I know that song. That's an awesome song.
Yeah, planting heroin up in them hills.
I think that's been covered by a couple of people.
It probably has. Copperhead Road's a hell of a song now. It's a great song.
It's an awesome.
He said, "I learned a few things from Charlie, don't you know?" And I was planting that shit.
I would say Foreigner. You know how they got their name, right?
I thought one of them was from England.
Half of them are from England, the other half are from the U.S. So when they were coming up with a name, I forget who it was, said it should be Foreigner because no matter where we go, we're going to be foreigners.
Oh, I like that. Lou Graham was amazing.
Foreigner was phenomenal.
Oh, to see them in concert, they were amazing, dude. So what a great show that was. So got Steve Walsh, and then I'll keep bringing around the best concert I ever saw was in 1987. It was the tour for Lonesome Jubilee by John Mellencamp. Old Cap Center, 3.5 hours, no opening act.
Wow.
3.5 hours, no opening act, and Mellencamp's band is always tight. And Mellencamp, I'm really excited. I go to every show he comes to town, and I'm in double digits for him, however many shows it's been over the years. And Diane and I are going to see him at his Dancing Words tour, which is a greatest hits tour. He's only doing 19.
Greatest what?
It's a greatest hits tour.
Greatest hits.
Mm-hmm. He's only doing 19 dates, and one of them is here. And he's got, it's going to be a hell of a night. And I don't believe there's an opening act for that too. So I really look forward, because lately he's gotten where he doesn't.
Songs.
What'd you say?
We used to cover one of his songs. We did. Shit, what was the name of it now? Which one?
What are the lyrics? What are the lyrics?
Oh, Authority song.
I fight authority. Authority always wins.
Yeah, our bass player wanted to do that, so he sang it. He was like, "This is the punkest song that's ever been written."
I always, if I always, people would say, "What would be your walk-up song?" When you walk up to bat, I would pick that. That would be my walk-up song. I fight authority. Authority always wins.
Oh, my walk-up song would definitely be AC/DC. If you want blood, you've got it.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yep.
Mine's either Kiss's War Machine or I had another one. What about
you told me before it was Tiny Bubbles by Don Ho.
Tiny Bubbles in my wine.
Well, Sal's walk-up song would be That's Amore.
Of course it would be.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Listen,
Like
nothing wrong with that.
pizza.
And there's nothing wrong with Moonstruck either. Moonstruck is a fabulous movie.
Who was it? There was a guy that used to play for the Orioles, and his walk-up music was that Mr. song, Kiri Lee's. Is that how you say it?
Kiri Lee Liaison.
Yeah, that was his walk-up music.
That's funny.
He would come off the bat.
I'd be Donka Shane. No, it would be Respect Walk by Pantera.
That's a good one.
Nice. All right, guys. What do you say we kick off this show and get some comics rolling?
I'm sure there's someone out there that's having this conversation somewhere. They're like, "What's the worst concert you ever been to?" Be like, "I saw this local band called Never Say Die, and they fucking sucked."
I
doubt it. I
don't think anybody's saying that.
You like the lead singer was fucking drunk and he couldn't sing.
That sounds like a real rock band out there.
Then he pissed his pants.
I never did that I never pissed my pants on stage. Though I did one time when I was jumping around, because I used to run around the stage and jump around a lot. I did one time accidentally unplug my guitar in the middle of a song. Because I jumped and then the guitar cord came out and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I had to run and plug it back in and start playing again.
Did you see a few years ago where a gal pissed on a dude on stage?
Oh
no,
she didn't piss on him.
You saw it then. He laid down.
It was horrible.
He laid down and wanted it.
Oh, God.
Pass
on that.
Was that a Guar concert?
It was.
I have seen Guar, by the way. They're amazing.
All right, guys. Do you guys have back issues tonight?
Yes.
Yeah, we all went to that.
We all went to the show.
Oh, that's right. We got some back issues.
We went
too.
to the
show.
All right, let's go.
We missed Sal there.
Yeah, no. Sorry.
Saw Liz there. She's awesome.
I found copies of the one book you wanted, but they were all too expensive.
They're too expensive, yeah. Sal, they're too expensive.
It was too expensive.
I saw Swamp Thing 2 there for him too.
Yep, that's all right. All right, guys, pick this off and then we'll start showing off some issues. All right, see you guys in a minute.
Hey, true believers. This is Chris Claremont.
Hey, it's Tom Ray.
Hey, this is Adam Kubert.
Hey, this is Tony Fleece.
Hey, I'm Philip Kennedy Johnson.
Hey, it's Peter Tomasi here at the Baltimore Comic Con. You're watching the Codex Station. Keep watching.
So cool.
He
disappeared.
He disappeared on us. He's now
Turned midnight. He turned into a pumpkin.
He's now invisible. I know.
He's his favorite Legion member, Invisible Kid.
That's right.
Chameleon Boy.
Chameleon Boy. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Codex Station. It's Comics Unleashed. It's Saturday night. What do you got in your pool box? Chris, you can go first tonight.
Wait, we gotta find out from Gary the code word for the.
Well, he'll be back in a second. He'll tell us when he's back.
Just suppose.
Just suppose.
Oh, God.
Oh, I think I got that.
It's too easy.
I got it.
I got this one.
Oh, wait, I think I know.
It's too easy, but there you go.
Just
Sometimes you
suppose.
want easy ones. You got an easy one.
We doing back issues first because that's all I
No.
have.
Oh, that's all you have?
Yeah.
We were doing pools this week, so I'll let Dan go first then.
Nothing. I showed all that off last week.
All right, and there you go, Dan. What did you get this week?
What's up? All right, so I start off as usual. Start off with DC, and I've read there's only one book that I got this week that I haven't read, so I'm
No spoilers. I'm 2 weeks behind.
gonna actually talk on everything. I got Green Lantern Corps number 14.
Do that.
The storyline with Guy, I think, is kind of stupid, but it's interesting, at least the way they wrote it. So hopefully this, whatever they're calling Prophet or whatever they're calling him in here doesn't last long, because that's not Guy.
Yeah.
Emperor Aquaman 15, which, yes, if you look at the official stuff in there, it actually is officially retitled Emperor Aquaman.
Ah,
Nice.
And I'm glad that they didn't do what Marvel would have done, which was just canceled the series and restarted with the same creative team and the same ongoing story, just with a different title. Because I hate when they do that shit. It used to be all the time would be like, oh, it's the Avengers, it's the Mighty Avengers, it's World's Greatest Heroes Avengers, and they didn't have to restart the title every time.
Can we see that shirt a little better? I love Aquaman. That's awesome. That is a great shirt.
Yeah, it is.
Green around the gills, though.
It's probably
You got bad seafood.
my wife gives me grief because when I do the laundry, I just throw everything in together. She's like, "You got to separate the lights and the darks." I'm like,
he had a gas station sushi. That's what made him sick.
Hey,
I did
gas
the
station-
same thing, dude.
Did you say gas station Susie? Because she's pretty cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, Harley Quinn X Elvira number 5. It's
I didn't see that this week. Okay.
its series has been it's been okay. It's not spectacular.
It's been awful.
Not terrible. It's just honestly, I've only kept buying it because I knew it was a mini series. It's going 6 issues. If it wasn't for that, if it was like an ongoing, I probably would have dropped it after issue 3. First book of Swamp Thing. Oh, I didn't know Swamp Thing had a new one.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, never mind. He's saying Mr. Keith's saying he got a back issue of it.
Oh, okay.
I got a couple sketch covers that I'm gonna do something with. I got Invincible number 1.
That is a hell of a cover there.
Yeah, I know. Isn't
Featuring
it?
Invisible Girl.
Yeah.
In
It's
fact,
yeah.
so I'll do
It's a
something.
polar bear in a snowstorm.
Well, Byrne wrote that with Snowbird.
Yeah.
He did a Snowbird issue of
Yeah, I
Alpha
know.
Flight.
I remember that issue.
Well, not just that. Then they got so many complaints for it that when he did an issue of Sensational She-Hulk years later, he did an issue where She-Hulk, when she's like talking to the audience and she's like tearing a page, coming through it and stuff, she's referencing that, talking about like, oh, how lazy is it to do this? And I also got a blank sketch cover for the facsimile for Something's Killing the Children 1.
Cool.
And you can just draw a big old cigarette pack on there.
I didn't realize when I got it's limited what I can do because the logo is so damn big on here. And if I draw like a full figure character, I'm gonna have to draw it small to fit on there, and then it's gonna be a lot of other space. So
It's huge.
so
Thank you.
so I might just do like Erica Slaughter, just like her face with the mask, but we'll figure it out.
Gary's all throwing it over his shoulder. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ghost.
Space Ghost number
Is that
9.
a boa? And then some.
Like he caught a pike. He's just.
Let me see the Space Ghost again. Let me see the Space Ghost cover. Which one you got? Yeah, that's a good cover. It was a hard choice. There were several really good Space Ghost covers this week.
They were.
Here they.
Wow.
Yeah, I picked a different one.
Yeah, the Michael Cho one I really like too.
How's the story? That is nice. I do like that Michael Cho one.
It's pretty good. Each issue is kind of a standalone story, but has like threads that tie it together throughout it. So it's like kind of a different villain he'll face each week, but then there'll be like references throughout the throughout all the issues, to kind of tie them together. Kind of like like on the Flash show where like each week would be a different villain, but they would have this little story that would run throughout the season for the big villain.
That's cool.
Kind of like that.
I like that.
And Mark Pierce Monsters #9. I went with the B cover for obvious.
That is the double D cover.
Yeah, that's not a B cover.
That's a double D cover.
That and
practically spilling out of that thing.
See all of the alternate covers here.
I dig his art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, it's amazing. Let me find a good page. And this one, there's not, it's a lot of, it's just a lot of text. There's not really a lot of action in this one. It's kind of a lot of story setup stuff. But like, look at that creepy ass clown.
Yep.
Don't you talk about Chris that way.
Or this where's that page? Or like this creepy looking guy.
Woo,
Look at that.
Mad Hatter looking fella.
That is so cool. Look at his hands.
Yeah.
The age spots on his hands. Look at that.
Yeah, that's creepy as hell. Bad use of blush.
Well done.
Bad use of blush.
Yeah.
Also got Transformers #30.
There you go.
Damn.
This
Am I supposed to make me hot and bothered?
this kind of had
Where's my wrench?
This had something extremely unexpected happen to a core Transformers character. That even if you don't know the Transformers, you would still know who the character is. They're that core of a character. And then, you can see the alternate covers that were out there for that too.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I like that they do that.
I like it too. I like, being able to, to see the ones that might not be at the shop, or even if they were at there and I'm like, oh, I'm only going to get one copy and I like this cover best, I'll still have the other ones to be able to look at. For Marvel, I only got 2. I got Magic and Colossus #2.
Nice.
But the first 2 issues of this have been okay.
Yeah.
I like Colossus, so I'm going to keep buying it, but the story hasn't blown me away so far. It's decent. It's just not spectacular, but, how often is Colossus going to get his own series? Well, even if he's sharing it with his sister. And this is the only one I got this week I haven't read yet, which is Black Cat #8.
Okay.
But I think that's a cool
That's a cool cover, man.
That is.
I like Mary Jane's like, boo. So that is it for new issues for me.
Okay. All right. Let's have Gary. You want to go next? Or
Sal, can you go next? I'm finishing a project.
Yep, absolutely. I can.
Thank
Put
you.
it away.
Put it away.
Later.
Zip it up.
Finishing
away.
a project, flogging the dolphin, spanking the monkey, whatever you want to call it.
Put it
Bagging and
away.
boarding.
Zip it up. Come
I'm
on.
bagging and boarding the showcase.
Oh, that's what you call it, huh?
Bagging and boarding. That's like what the comic nerds call it.
Yeah, it's a
bagging,
euphemism for,
Johnny!
boarding.
Johnny, what are you doing in there? Why is the door locked? Go away, Mom. I'm just bagging and boarding.
Bagging and
Go
boarding.
on.
All right. So,
Johnny, you better not have any more of those crusty socks in your laundry.
Go on, Mom. Go make some meatloaf.
Wow.
so I picked up the Action Comics 242 reprint, the facsimile.
And why is that important?
It's the first Brainiac, right?
First Brainiac.
With the booty shorts.
That is a great. Yeah, it's got the booty shorts going.
Look,
Booty shorts.
that book is expensive as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I have a beat up copy, and it still hurts to get.
Yeah.
That book. But it's that damn pink cover, man.
I just want to say it again. Booty
Stand
shorts.
up and wind it back.
Listen,
Booty shorts.
those booty shorts ain't got
Booty
nothing on what Al Pratt ran around in his first appearances. Chris knows.
Yeah.
A
I called him-
singlet, a
I called
singlet
them cakes.
with cakes with cheeks hanging out. He was running around in a straight up thong in 1940.
His wheat cakes was hanging out.
We
Yeah.
hanging out.
Aunt May, that's where Aunt May became a lover of wheat cakes from.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I
right.
know a boy named Al Pratt.
There's Adam smashing that thong.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. I hear that. nice, Dan. I
Yep.
like
Nice.
So, Absolute
Yeah,
Green
from
Lantern,
the
number
outside.
12.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That is a cool cover.
That is a cool cover. This is Green Lantern Corps number 14. Same. And I also agree with Dan. I forget what he's called in there. I really something stupid. Oh, the light or something like that.
The All Sight, isn't that what they
All
call it?
Sight. All Sight. It's not Guy Gardner. It's dumb. Change
Well,
it
I
back.
like that they at least didn't really change Guy's personality with it, because that's what I was afraid they were going to do.
Yeah. Right. Right.
There was a great, well, I don't want to, there was a great line, and I don't want to say it's Gary.
Yeah, I don't run it.
Gary didn't read it yet, but there was a really funny line in it when I was like, all right, yeah, that's definitely Guy.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I'm picking up the already canceled Imperial Guardians.
Imperial Gardens.
Imperial Gardens. Yeah, I know. Imperial
It's
Gardens.
already canceled.
Already canceled.
That sounds like
No.
What's the, who's the characters in that? I saw Gamora, Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Boy, that's
Darkhawk, like-
crappy.
Man, it looks like Darkhawk. Looks like
Captain Marvel, and
Captain Marvel.
is
Not
that
sure who this guy is.
Hulkling?
Maybe a Hulkling.
All the people they
I
had
haven't read it
nothing
yet.
going on with.
Isn't Cosmic Ghost Rider a character in the future? So how is he on there?
I don't know. Braun. His name is Braun. According to the little.
Oh,
little
that
sheet.
Amadeus Cho, isn't that what he changed his name to? He's not Hulk.
He's not the totally awesome Hulk anymore. He's Braun.
Yeah, I think he changed. I think they gave him a different character
They
name.
named him after a paper towel.
Yeah, because I thought I read
Brawny.
something they were going to do this big, like, cosmic thing with Marvel. They had that book, and they got the Planet She-Hulk one, and they got Nova, and it was supposed to be all these ongoing series. And I don't know if it's all of them or at least or just some of them that they before they came out they decided we're just going to do this as a mini series instead.
Yeah. All right. I also got Magic and Colossus issue 2, but I picked up this one.
That cover, nice.
That's a cool cover.
Yep.
That's
I
cool.
picked up the red band edition of Alias.
Ooh.
Let's see it better like this. Jessica Jones Alias. I'm going to just stick it out of the bag. Throw that bag out.
That's cool.
So, and Hulk smashes everything. Number 4.
That's cool.
That was the porno, right?
Yes. Yes. Because they couldn't sum up everything in the first.
All the buildings have a big
issues.
old hole in them. Everything's got a hole in it.
Who
So
made
this
this
has a-
crater?
Mrs. Crater. That would be Chris.
You know,
Yeah.
you always imagine how horrible it would be for Bruce Banner to get mad during sex.
I don't know. All right, so this only goes to issue 5, so it's not terrible, but it's not a bad read. Venom number 255. We're into Death Spiral number 3 out of 5, which is turning out pretty cool.
So this week had the 3rd issue of Death Spiral.
Yeah,
All right, I missed that. I got to go get that.
I like the story so far.
I
It's pretty good.
you know what? I have enjoyed Death Spiral as well.
Yep. Let's see. Picked up this Dark Horse Dungeons and Dragons number 2.
Oh, cool.
I picked this one up. I saw this is number 2, but I would look for number 1, but I didn't see it. It's called Dork, half Dork,
Oh yeah.
half Dork, all Dork. You know.
So
when that book came out, people were going crazy for Dork.
yeah, so
Dork.
the problem with it was it's like all these books that are coming out now where it's the first issue. There was one that's coming out next week that's already it doesn't even come out till next week, and it's already going for like $40 or $50 on eBay. It's these comic, YouTubers, not like us, who come on and actually love comics and talk about them. It's the ones that they pick these books that they're like, all right, this is going to be the hot book. It's usually an indie
Speculators.
It's an indie book that's something that's not going to have a high print run. They order a ton of copies. They wait till after the final order cutoff passes, and then they start hyping it up, talking about on their channels like, this is going to be the next thing. This is the next FOMO book, and it's good to be this big thing. And then they start dumping all these copies that they have and that they got for cover price from advance ordering them, and then start selling them for 30, 40, 50, $60 a pop. And people are like, oh my God, I got to go get this. And then, the book tanks.
We never learn from history, do we? I mean, this is the same thing that practically collapsed the market in the 90s, was the speculators doing shit like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
And the thing too, and Image is not helping it, because like they've already announced that they're on fourth printing, or that they're going to do a fourth printing for that book. I was talking to Obed at the shop about, like, they announced the second printing before the first issue even came out. Like, so they're just artificially hyping this stuff up, so that they could say, the series Dork, oh, it's already in its fourth printing because it's so popular. Well, maybe you should have just made more copies of the second print. But, it's their way of artificially hyping it up. They got a stack of issue ones at Frederick, the second print.
Okay. All right, so moving on. This is another independent. It looked pretty cool, but I don't know anything about it. But it's issue number 1. This is called The Other Half.
I read that. I got an advanced copy of that to read.
Did you like it? It seemed interesting from what I read. When I read the plot in the back. Liked it? Yes or no?
Not really.
Right.
I thought the characters were well written and interesting. The story is, when they introduce, the first few pages are like kind of introducing, here's who the characters are, here's kind of, their friend group and how that, one character is the parents and all that. Yeah. And then they put them in the situation that is what launches the story. But like, as soon as they put them in the situation, you're going to go, oh, well, this is going to happen. And it's either going to be this one or this one. Like, you're going to, like, right there, you're going to know it. And then when it gets to the end of the issue, you're going to go, oh, okay, well, this is what they're going to go forward with doing it. So the characters were good. The story, not wholly original. And I just absolutely hated the artwork. It looks like, to me, it looks, because they got an advanced copy and they wanted me to write a review of it. And I said the artwork looked like the art that you would see in a coloring book. There's like no detail in it.
Right.
And that was the last time Dan was ever asked to review a book.
Yeah.
Hey, if somebody asked me to review it, I'm going to be honest.
I know.
As you should be.
Like, I don't want to be a dick, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not going to lie.
It seemed interesting. That's why I picked it up. So it was,
And you might like it.
Yeah.
The artwork the story was fine. It's just at least a little predictable with the situation, but going into the next issue, it'd be interesting to see how they handle it. The characters are good. It's really just the artwork for me was just really bad.
Yeah. Okay. My next pickup was Monsters number 9, and I got the Killer Clown copy.
That is, I love that cover.
When you guys got the rolling pin.
Holy crap.
Yeah, your friend Dan. Dan never holds back. Let me tell you that. Tell you that. So, on the shelf was 3 blind bags of Thundar the Barbarian.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
Oh.
And we were talking about this at the shop, and he's like, "Why did this come out now? Because issue 2's already come out. Why did they send these?" And they were sitting on the shelf, and I'm like, "Well, I gotta have these because I'm a Thundar fan. I want that."
I love Thundar.
I'll show you.
Is that number 1?
It is. It's issue number 1. So first off is this one.
Oh, that's cool.
Thundar was designed by whom?
The King.
Jack the King Kirby.
Yeah, Jack Kirby. That's right.
I learned that from
World.
Eh. So this next one was
So
the same
it's
copy.
basically Commandy.
Basically, that's true. Same issue, same cover.
That
issue,
is cool.
with the trade dress. And then the last one I got is the foily goodness cover.
Oh,
Mm.
that's beautiful.
I like that.
What's up, Booge?
Hey,
Boosh.
There you
Yeah.
go.
We
We're on
gotta
TV,
pick up
ladies
issue
and gentlemen. Look
two.
at that.
On the TV. Oh no, he's going to crack that screen looking at these ugly mugs.
Are any of those
Whoosh!
any of those like ratio ones?
No, and I was trying to find out to see if there was ratio ones, because in the back it has the covers listed.
Uh-huh.
The different covers,
Yeah.
and let me show you. None of them here said they're ratio. There's some retailer exclusive ones, and I wish I had gotten that Ariel one because that looks pretty fine to me. But this is the covers they got there.
That's so cool.
Yeah, none of them were ratio variants. Oh, hold on.
Oops,
Let me see.
there's a
There's another
box.
page. Another page. Just looking over them really quick.
Oh, Rob Liefeld did a variant cover for it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, brother, I love that. I love the A cover. It has a real Kirby feeling to it. And if you look at the sign on the first issue, that street sign there says Kirby on it.
Does it? Did it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
I can't see it. It's too small on there, but
Nice
I'll
so
check
much.
out issue number 1.
Yep.
But very cool. Yeah,
It's
none
cool.
of these issues look like, or none of these covers look like they're ratio variants.
I've got to get the second issue.
Oh, look, it says the Rob Liefeld one says they'll pay you $20 to take it.
No,
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm looking it up now on Key Collector just so I can like see, because the prices on there. If you look at Key Collector, the prices are not where I would call accurate, but it's a good spot just to see everything, and and it'll tell you if something is at least important, but it doesn't list like it doesn't really
Cover
list.
price. Yeah,
I'm with you there,
cover
Dan.
price
It
doesn't
doesn't
say
say
anything.
it doesn't say any of them are rare.
I'm
Right.
with you though, Sal. That show when I was a kid, I loved it.
Love that
Loved
show.
it. Couldn't
Love
wait
that
to
show.
see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I have cover price for my prices, and like you said, Dan, I think they're the same thing. They're close, but they're not 100% accurate. So, all right. So that's all I have for this week for pickups. Gary, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Let's do this.
Boom. There you are.
Let's do this thing. Let's start off with a little bit of trade paperback action.
Trade paperback action.
World's Finest,
Wow.
Nice.
Aquaman storyline, and you got a Bizarro storyline in there. Mark Waid knows his way around a superhero book.
He really does.
Yeah, he does.
But just great storyline with Aquaman.
You really can't go wrong with Wade.
No.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Yeah, he sure is. And just great art. Dan Mora. Yeah. So just fantastic stuff. So anyway, cool storyline with that World's Finest volume. All right, so we're going to the marvelous ones. 1776.
Use that for the cover for the show.
Yeah. I really like the first issue of this, so I'm looking forward to the second issue, FF and Planet of the Apes.
Okay.
I
did not pick that up.
I enjoyed the first issue a lot more
Are
than I
you
thought.
wearing a Burger King shirt?
Huh? Am I wearing
Are you wearing a Burger King's employee
Yeah,
shirt?
you know why? You know why I am? Because I got the Whopper.
He's the king.
Is it a bowling shirt?
It's a bowling shirt. It's
Oh, Redskins. Okay.
Burger King. Yeah, I got your Whopper right here, buddy.
Gary likes it his way.
Yeah. Chris is going to like it my way. All right.
Like it my
Oh,
way.
wait.
Yeah.
At Burger King.
There you go.
I'm on the
Black
fry station. I got promoted.
Cat. Black Cat. Can't go wrong with Adam Hughes. And
Yep.
but there we go. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
She got a butt crack on her
Now it's
chest.
a party. Now it's a party.
Now it's a party.
Now it's a party.
And it's a good party.
All right. Logan, Black, White, and Blood.
Nice. That is a
Yeah.
cool cover.
I missed that one. That was not at the shop.
I
Yeah.
dig that.
Yeah, black, white, and blood. So, oh shit, there's a good page. Yeah. So,
Heavy
all
flip.
right. And we got an X-Men United #1. We got 2 covers because they connect.
Ah,
Oh, cool.
nice.
Yeah, so there we go. Connecting covers.
Nice.
So those are my marvelous ones.
Yeah, the covers for Black Cat, that's what made me start picking it up, and then I read
Same
it. Yeah, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah, same here. I got it just for that. Okay, so before we get to the independent, we got a freebie. We gave everyone, all our subscribers, one for free. First hits for free. This Comics the magazine that came out. I think they want to be kind of like what Wizard was, but so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I have not delved into it, but Comics the magazine #1, we gave all our subscribers one. So,
I didn't know about it, but I saw Jimmy Palmiotti post about it on Twitter and talk about how much he liked it. I was like, oh man, so I got to go back to the shop and see if they have a copy I can get.
Yeah, if they don't, let me know. Dick Tracy, St. Patrick's Day.
Dick
bloody
Oh, that's
cover.
a cool cover.
Yep.
Dick Tracer. That's an entirely different story.
Well, and I hope he doesn't have blood on his Dick Tracy. So, yeah. Here's the Space Ghost cover I got by
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's really cool.
yeah, that's by what's his face? Why am I
That one fella.
that one fella?
That one feller.
God, come on.
He's the guy that did that thing. Is that Jay Lee?
Jay Lee. I was gonna say
Really?
one of my cardiologists is named Jay Lee, and I told the other Jay Lee that too, that my cardiologist is Jay Lee. So anyway, but I think Jay Lee is very stylized art, and sometimes I hate it, and sometimes I really love it. So this is one that was in the love it category. So really neat. This is for Chris because he likes age spots. There we go.
Oh, I love that cover, dude. That's so cool.
There's the
That's so scary looking.
there's the monsters one.
I'm afraid.
And there you go. There you go. There's the Double D cover.
Oh,
The motorboat. Why are you motorboating that book?
I mean, the night you go out on a date with her, and the date might not end the way you want it, but it could be a fun ride getting there.
Nah, dude, she's a pain in the neck.
and it's going to be your last ride. All right. I've only read the first issue. I can't wait to read this second issue. And I mean, it's already on my list for maybe book of the year. I got 2 covers here that could be on my cover of the year early list too. Ordained #2.
I saw the second issue
cool.
of that sitting there, and I thought about getting it, but I was like, I don't have the first.
Look at that. Isn't that
That's cool.
Yeah.
awesome?
That is really cool.
Show you some interiors of it. Just phenomenal. I can't wait. Rob read it, said it was fantastic. So
Nice.
I can't wait to read it. I've been waiting a whole month for this to come out. And the second cover, man, is this awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Look at that.
I think that's the one they had at
cool.
my shop.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
That is amazing.
I love the shadow. This is definitely got a John Wick vibe to it.
Oh yeah.
And I can't tell you how excited I am till I can get down and read that thing, man. And like I said, Rob, let me know that the second issue was just as good. So
Angel from Buffy.
they
were going to do a new Buffy show, and then Sarah Michelle Gellar just came out and said that it didn't get picked up, so they're not going to do it.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. All right, DC Finest strikes again.
Oh, wow.
The Flash. So, I'm always trying to support this.
Do you have one of those at the shop?
We would have to order one, but if you want it, we can order it. Delve in, So this is reprinting Flash 197 to 229, Brave and the Bold 99, and a crossover with the Man of Steel and World's Finest 198, 199. This book, it's got Flash from when I first started reading, picking up Flash, and my first issue was 227, and it's got it, and I'll show you the cover to it. So the fact that it's right there, Flash, this is your death. I love that.
Oh, that's a great cover.
Great Nick Hardy cover. Great Nick Hardy.
That is amazing.
That was the first issue of Flash I bought. Irv Novick.
Irv Novick is awesome.
Irv Novick was the artist back then, and Irv, very clean lines, right? Great line work. And Irv had a really cool thing where when they would do the exposition, he would have hands sometimes pointing in certain ways. Well, here's a hand. Wait a minute. What are you readers doing? See that?
Yes. I love that. I love that he does that.
Yeah.
And I wish more artists did.
Yeah. It was just always trippy to see Irv do that. Here's a book. Carrie Bates is appearing in the book he's writing.
Oh, God.
Carrie Bates would do stuff like that.
He and Elliot S. Maggin were always doing stuff like that.
Here's 229, my first Flash 100-pager.
Very cool.
So anyway, this is very nostalgic for me.
What issue is that one with Carrie Bates?
229, I think. 229. Oh, no, 220. Let's see. I'll show you the cover in just a second. It's a Trickster book. 228. Yeah, 228.
Nope, don't have it. You got to put it on my list.
Why is that? Because Carrie Bates is in it?
Yeah, because every time he's doing that, I have to have them.
Oh, well. Do you have Flash 229? Jay Garrick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
son of a bitch. And Ragdoll.
Look at the splash page.
nice.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yep, with
That's the Thinker.
Mastermind and Ragdoll.
I love Ragdoll.
Yep. So, God, look, it was really cool. They're even, showing the little 100 pagers. Used to have the little word find thing in there. So,
Nice.
I love these DC finest.
What Flash was that? Flash
229 and 230.
229, 230.
229, 230. So anyway, DC finest strikes again. All right, now to the regular DC. You know what? Love hurts.
See that
Nice.
that Carrie
So
Bates
well.
thing started with me when because I wanted to get all the Earth Prime stories
Right.
because he
Yep.
appeared on Earth Prime and
Him and Elliot
he's
S. Mag.
from Earth Prime.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And they had Julie Schwartz, the editor, in there telling them stop, knock it off. Yep. There's that Action Comics facsimile.
That's a great cover.
It is. It certainly
Booty
is.
shorts.
I love the color.
Booty shorts. This is Reign of the Superboys. Rob said this was really good, that this started this crossover, and they're bringing Prime back. Superboy Prime is coming back, and I'm intrigued. They're trying to redeem him.
Because he's been in the last few issues of Superman actually helping, but still like doing the fourth wall breaking.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's
I
the
don't-
premise of the Superboy thing for the storyline?
They had brought him back with the KO stuff.
No, I mean the new story.
I don't know. I haven't read.
Okay.
Rob just said it was good.
I don't know that I like the idea of redeeming that character.
Yeah. Well, I think I
like
wonder.
him as a villain.
I wonder if it has to do with them trying to relaunch Legion. So,
He might be the Superboy that goes with Legion.
because he was the Superboy that was with the Legion.
No, he wasn't.
Prime wasn't.
No,
he's
remember he
Superboy
was.
Prime. He's the only superhero.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
he was the one whose real name was Clark Kent, and he's
That's
like,
right.
"Oh, that's Superman's name," and
Yep.
it was
That's
the
right.
only superpowered person on his planet.
That's right. He was the only one. That's right.
Yeah.
Green Lantern. All right. For the goodness, Detective 475.
Nice.
Dude, that's so cool.
And this is the first Joker fish.
Yeah.
And do we know why he created the Joker fish?
It
was the insurance? What was it? No, not insurance. I remember it was. I can't remember off the top of my head. It was to for like likeness rights or something.
Just to get paid.
Yeah.
The Joker fish had his likeness, so he every fish that was caught, the Joker fish, he wanted a cut of it. And I think that's just a wonderful insight into his insanity. All right.
It is.
So I talk about Steve Englehart and Marshall Rogers' run, which was phenomenal. Look at that art.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that
detail.
Marshall Rogers was phenomenal. And I've said many times, my favorite love interest was Silver St. Cloud.
Mm.
Look how gorgeous.
And look how he draws her.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Oh, Silver St. Cloud. I just thought she was the greatest love interest ever for Batman. So, I admit Catwoman.
Yeah, they were very serious. Very, very
Oh,
serious.
yeah, they were. And
I thought they would actually get married at one point.
I did too. There's the Joker fish, the first scene of it where he's caught him. So, yeah.
That art is amazing.
Yeah, and the Joker. The Joker goes into the city commissioner's office and he demands payment because the fish have his likeness. So, look at that face. Isn't that great?
That's
a good face.
That's beautiful.
There were scenes taken out of the Michael Keaton Batman movie with the Joker that were lifted right from here. So, So anyway, great issue. Good way to have it. It's it's a little pricey. So buy the facsimile if you don't have it. Okay, I'm just telling you, it's worth it. Absolute Batman, new one. Still, I'm digging this series. It's good. It's interesting. Also, Emperor Aquaman. So I look forward to reading that. I don't know why they got to make him.
Who's coughing? Who's coughing?
That would be.
It's Kelly. She's
that would
sick.
be Kelly after Chris got her sick.
Oh, Chris, you bad boy. All right.
She's ill.
Yeah, I'm very sorry about Chris. Is it your illness that she inherited? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I hate the faces.
Yeah.
This one's not as bad as the others, but I think the idea of the water surfboard is pretty cool.
It's very like Peter Pan-esque, where he does the faces.
The art's amazing.
Yeah. Foily goodness.
Nice.
I've already got my fingerprints
that's
on.
cool.
So, Foily goodness, and then Gillian March, Aquaman, and Murrah. I think is just really great.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's nice too.
Is that 4 covers for that one?
Yep. Got me 4 times. They see me walk in, it's sucker. Yeah. Yeah, I hope she does too.
Yep.
So that's it.
We need to tell Rob that he needs to get one of those store exclusive covers and make it an Aquaman one, just so he knows you buy them.
Yeah, that's for
That's
sure.
all we sell.
Gary buy every copy.
Yep. Have them all, hoard them like small.
That's what I would do if I would just put out an Aquaman book every day.
I know they get me. I'm a sucker. This was a book from 2 weeks ago, but I finally read Avengers that wrapped up that series, and I liked it. I liked the wrap up issue. So, and setting the stage for whatever comes next. I like that.
Well, now it's going to be where they said, all right, the next chairman's going to be
Picking the team.
Yeah, but then they are like, all right, the votes are in, and it's going to be, and then the book just ends.
Yeah, you don't know who it's going to be. So I like that.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's just rampant speculation. Don't hold your breath on that one.
All right, so we're gonna jump to back issues then. Chris, since you are only the one with back, only had back issues, you may go first.
Right, we went to the Shelf Show and had
Yeah,
quite
so
a few quite a few deals. Pick this. Now I have these single issues, but this was $2. I couldn't really pass it up.
Mm-mm.
That was a good series.
Yeah.
And
And you
along
got
with
the other
that, this one was $2 as well. I couldn't
Nice.
really.
That's a great cover.
It's nice to have them collected, so I
Mhm.
don't have to read the actual books.
Yeah, because those came out within like a year or two of each other, if I remember right.
Yeah. They came out, post Crisis, wasn't it? Post Infinite Crisis,
I think so. Yeah.
because they did Bloodhaven and A Brave New World. They did all kinds of
Yeah.
interesting stuff that was going on there. And then I managed to find this entire series, which I'm happy with. Actually, let me show this first. I picked up this Ghosts because it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, this has a new Spectre story in it,
Ooh.
and it is very throwback, reminiscent of the, Wrath of God, Aparo. Who did the
Fleischer.
Fleischer? Yeah, it's very Fleischer-esque.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's an
Great cover. Tilt your
excellent
cover a little
cover.
bit. There. Yeah,
Great.
look at that.
Great story.
And that's one of
Oh.
the Walmart ones, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Some
They
are
did-
reprints.
Mhm.
This Gentleman Ghost story is fantastic. I love Gentleman Ghost, and thanks to Gary, I have first 2 issues he appeared in. He's one of my favorite Golden Age villains.
And there's 2 covers to that. One's the Walmart and one's the direct market. So that was really cool. I saw that at the end of the day, and I thought Chris might need that.
Yeah, I was like, no, gotta have it. And then Mike, who is just an amazing man, as we all know, Mike Harbour,
Mm.
he picked me up this magazine.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Nice.
This is for Christmas, and he had forgotten to give it to me on Christmas. And this one.
Yep.
Oh,
Tomorrow's good stuff. That first one.
Yep.
I am
Great
just going to
Perez
eat
cover.
these up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was also the cover to one of the digests.
Yep.
They used that for.
So that's very cool. I can't wait to dive into these. I love stuff like this. And I found this series, which surprised me.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I have the only thing I didn't find there was the special for this, and I have that. That'll be here next week.
Oh, there you go.
But
Oh yeah, he got this
Nice.
right at the end of the day too.
yeah, I was
Secret
very happy to
Society
get-
of Super Villains. Yep.
weren't these like $2 each or something? These are
Mm.
super cheap.
I remember you got a great deal on them because you
Yeah.
had already bought like 2 copies of it at the one stand for like $1 or $2, and then you found
Yeah.
all the rest of them at that one booth.
Oh, you didn't even get them in the same place. Nice.
Yeah.
That's a great cover. Ernie Chow,
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Captain Comet slugging.
Now these are mid to high.
And that was a bicentennial logo.
Oh yeah, yes it was.
Yep.
Nice.
Dig it. I love that cover.
I
I
did too.
just love the black on it.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if anyone's ever read this story before. I have. It's really disjointed, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, they tried to do all kinds of stuff with it.
They did. And the villain in the show. The Captain Comet trying to round him up after he
Yeah.
interpreted things. Yep.
Yeah, but they're fun. I mean, it's fun. It's worth a read. But the reason I wanted it is because of the numerous appearance of Justice Society throughout it.
Mainly villains. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I love that Grodd cover.
Mm.
Now, this is only 15 issues.
Yep.
If anyone's interested in picking this up, it has a little
Did
damage
you
on the
manage to
side.
score the whole run?
What's that?
Did you manage to score the whole run?
I did, with the exception
Nice.
of the special, which I will have next week.
Yeah. Okay.
Those 15 issues in the special, which is part of the DC Special Series.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
27 issues. Yeah.
I think they wrapped it up in a special, didn't they?
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah.
Did it get canceled during the implosion?
It did.
I love this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have a syndicate, crime syndicate.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a cool cover.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one with the Justice Society in it.
Yeah.
I bet you'll love that one.
I hated that wizard costume.
I did too. I need a better copy of this one.
Yeah.
But for now,
We did that as a showcase once a while back. Yeah.
you did, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure enough.
And I got
Who the baddest?
a couple of Brave and the Bolds. Now, one of them, Sal, if you'll show it.
Oh yeah, hang on. And where is it? Boom.
This is my biggest get
Nice.
from the show. I sent it off to be pressed and cleaned, which is why I don't have it this evening. But I cannot wait to see what
Yeah.
happens.
Yep. Kent's going to work on it.
It's a beautiful book.
It's a
And
great story, too.
I have been looking forward to it for a long time. I cannot wait to get my hands back on it so that I can read it.
That's what she
I'm
said.
interested in the story.
Mm-hmm.
But
And an homage cover to House Mystery 174.
it's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Neil
And I
Adams
did
art.
not pay that for it, but it wasn't cheap either. So
You got a good deal.
I got a great deal.
Yeah. Dave Wolf.
I got a great deal. Dave is the man.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got these two in the Brave and the Bold. You can take it down now.
Sorry, yeah, I was trying to click it. There we
I'm
go.
sorry.
No, that's all right. It wasn't clicking. It wasn't clicking.
I got this one. It's 187. Later in the series. It's in really good shape.
Yep.
Got that for next to nothing. And I got
There's a big deal.
beautiful issue 51.
Yep.
Awesome.
Kitty,
Look at how pretty that is.
great
That is
cover.
nice.
Really happy with that.
That was the second team up issue.
Yep.
50 started it. Yep.
Yep. Now I need 50. I need 50.
50 was
Martian Manhunter? No, Green Arrow.
Green Arrow and Martian Manhunter.
Was it both?
Mm-hmm.
Picked up that just because I wanted it.
Mm-hmm. DC Comics presents,
I love DC
Got
Comics.
that too. I got that one like just a couple weeks ago.
and that
It's,
that
a,
is
it's a fun read.
that series only went 97 issues. It's so sad they didn't go to 100.
Did you read it, Sal?
No, I haven't had a chance to read it yet.
It's a lot of fun. It's kind of silly, but it's it's worth the read.
Yeah.
Clark ends up with the ring, so
Right.
That makes it kind of fun. And then I've got this, which I'm very happy to get because I wanted every Silver Age appearance of a Golden Age character, and I had all of them except for this one.
Nice.
And this is a Silver Age appearance of Black Canary.
Nice. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic shape.
It is.
Look at the bottom here. It looks like when you open up the cover too, it looks like this is a printing issue along
Yeah.
the bottom
Yeah.
because the same marks are on the cover, but or the splash page. But other than that,
Beautiful.
it's immaculate. So
What number is that? 2 or 3?
happy with it. Number 3.
Number 3. Yeah. Yeah. DC Special is a great series.
A lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful art.
Very cool.
Who did this cover, Gary?
Let me look at that. It's not a Cardi. It may be a
I think it's a mix. I think the background was done by a different artist than the.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. It Bob. I wonder if it's Bob Rokas. I'm not 100% sure. giving me Vince Coletta vibes a little bit, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to have to.
Okay. I'll
let's
find
look that
out.
up. Yeah, look that up. DC Special
I
number
will
3.
look it up. And that is it for me.
All right, very cool. All right, let's have Dan go next for your back issues.
All right, so let me get this. So I got to start off. I needed this, short on cash. So just about everything I got was like $1, $2 books. There were a couple that were a little bit more, but nothing, nothing big. So the first one I got this for $1. It's an alternate cover, but I just needed it because I bought it when it came out, and I don't know what happened to the issue, so I had to buy another copy so that it would be complete. So I got the Ultimates 3, number 5, and then it's this fold-out zombie, Marvel zombie.
That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
That's wild.
So, so I got it because, like I said, I lost the copy I had, so now that run is complete. I got these. I wasn't necessarily looking for them, but there's a guy that's there that had a bunch of stuff for $1, and I'm like, you know what? For $1 a piece, even though I bought these when they came out, and then I sold them when I got rid of most of my Spider-Man stuff years ago, I'm like, for $1 a piece, I'll take them again. So I got Spider-Man 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, and I already had issue 1. So, now I have the complete first opening story arc. And he actually had all the rest of the McFarlane issues from that, but it was like 8 more of them, and I'm so cheap that I talked myself out of spending an additional $8 to get the rest of them. So
did I show on here the McFarlane signature Spawn I got from Mike? I think I did. Mike brought me back a Todd McFarlane Spawn.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is another one. Bought it when it came out. It was when I was a kid. I don't know what happened to it. Somewhere along the way, it got lost over the years, so I had to pick up another copy of
Nice.
Fantastic Four 349 with it said featuring the world's most exploitative cameo. And if you remember what the cameo is in this, it absolutely is just a way to get them to put that on the cover. I got a couple Cap issues I needed. Again, these were all for $1. I thought I had this one, but I guess I didn't. It's Captain America 363.
Nice.
And 280.
That's a Zek, isn't it?
This one, yes, a Zek and Beatty.
It's the chin.
And Cap 257.
That's cool.
I mean, let's face it. Cap's my favorite. We know who wins this fight 10 out of 10 times.
Especially him yanking him like that. It's over. He's got a hold of him.
Yeah. So as everyone knows, I'm working on trying to complete my Avengers Volume 1 run. So I got a few copies of that. I got issue 104, which is very beat up. You can see the bottom here is torn, but it was $1. So it was $1 for issue 104. So
it's worth $1 for sure.
Yeah, it's worth $1. I'll put a piece of tape in there, and when I find a better copy that I can get cheap, I'll get that. But for now, that's fine.
I wouldn't even tape it. Leave it.
I got this one, 110, as it said it had, it was pretty cheap because it said it had some water damage on it, but it looks mostly fine to me for 110. Plus, it's signed by Steve Englehart.
Nice.
There you go.
So that's pretty cool.
Got some scribbles.
That's a good looking book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell when you feel it, you could feel the water damage on it. But again,
Ridges. You might be able to have that pressed out.
Yeah. I'm maybe one day because the colors on it look pretty good. I mean, there is some damage.
Worth it.
Fine. But
Well, you have to be careful about the signature, though.
yeah, but again, it's all about affordability for me. So, and I got an early issue too, which I actually got it cheaper than what's on here, but issue 68.
That's
Yeah.
Very
I
cool.
love that
So,
cover.
What did I? There's 3 Avengers that I got, right? So now I'm, I think, 78 issues away from completing it. So, bit by bit, little by little. Oh, I forgot. No, 77 issues because I also got this one that was issue 130 because this guy had boxes of these raw books that were $5 each, or you could get 3 for 10. So I got this one, and it's got this water damage at the top there, and you can see it there too. But again, it was essentially $3. So I'll take
Plus,
it.
it's a cool ass cover.
Yeah, it's a cool Versus cover.
Great
So,
cover.
$3, I'll take it, and maybe eventually I upgrade. But for now, if I find a good price on another one that's in good condition, cool. But if not, it's in the collection. And this awesome Justice League 138 with the great Adam Strange cover.
Yeah.
Nice.
Neil Adams, too.
Neil Adams, baby.
Yeah, that's I'm not actively getting Justice League now, just when I find ones for really great prices. And knock on wood, whenever I finish my Avengers run, I think I'll go for Justice League next, so I could say I've got the two big
Two big boys, two big kahunas.
the big team book, for Marvel with Avengers Volume 1, and then the big team book for DC Justice League Volume 1. And then this Marvel Team Up 5, because again, $3. I pick up copies of these when I can get affordable.
Look at the color on that.
Yeah, the condition's pretty good. It's got some dirt kind of. You could kind of see on the. You might not be able to see it on the camera,
But the color looks great.
yeah, you could kind of see it there on the spine. But it looked. The rest of the colors look pretty good, and
The way you handle books makes me nervous.
low grade's better than
I
no
don't agree
grade.
with that.
I get a little shaky when I see him lifting books up.
I mean, they're not. Again,
Yeah,
it's
I know.
already kind of beat up, so I'm not super concerned. And I bought two Sensational She-Hulk issues. Got home and realized I already had one. I guess I forgot to mark it off my list. So
You've done that with She-Hulk several times.
He just likes her.
He's done She-Hulk several times.
Yeah, he's done She-Hulk several times where he's had her on multiple occasions.
Why does the goblin look like that?
So I got
Looks
50,
like Witchy Poo.
which I already had this one. So this copy will. Well, I guess I'll. Yeah,
A lot of color there, though. That's
this
pretty.
copy will go into the, sell/trade /giveaway pile. But I didn't have this one 59. So
What?
yeah, it was
Oh,
3.
59.
Yeah, it was $3. So I think I'm like 4 or 5 issues away from completing that run. And it's not that they're expensive issues. It's just, when you're working on a run and you get towards the end, it's just finding those last few issues. So that's it for me for back issues.
Oh, yeah.
All right, very cool. All right, so I guess I will go next, and then we'll have Gary go
Yep.
last for that.
Yep,
All
please
right.
do.
Guess I'm going to do this. Come on, there we are. All right, I
There
don't
he
have
is.
that many back issues.
That's a handsome dude right there.
Thank you. Of course I am.
It's like a chick magnet.
Absolutely.
Love my
So-
team.
This is Ultimate Spider-Man number 6. The variant cover of that.
Oh, shit. Now, there's some
Wow.
good shorts.
Is that
You just hit the jackpot,
That's
Yeah.
some movie shorts for you.
Man, Brainiac is jealous.
Jack.
is that for the current series?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I believe it is.
nice.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's
and then
really
I picked up
neat
a big surprise, a Venom alternate, number 27.
Wow.
Is that the issue where she got the symbiote?
The issue before this, she got it.
Okay.
26, she got the symbiote.
Because I know there was the one issue where it's like the very end of it. She's kind of walking away, and you see it like dripping down, and then the next issue she has it.
Yeah. So
I didn't mind her having a symbiote. For all
No,
the
it's pretty
they
cool.
given them to, that one actually kind of made sense.
It was pretty cool too. There was one scenario where she was trying to train the symbiote to think more like a spy, or like an assassin type situation. So she ran scenarios in her head that the symbiote had to follow. That way, it was more in tune with her. It was really cool. All right, so for my last pickup here, it's a big one.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a great book, man.
That's cool.
Nice.
That is a great book, and I've always loved that cover.
Yeah. So.
That's so
That's
cool.
awesome.
Hey, you got most of the champions on there.
Yep. And I got these 3 issues today in the mail. So.
Well,
Nice.
that's good timing.
Cutting it close for the thing. So. Hey, all right. There we go, Gary. You ready?
Yep.
All right.
We're ready. I was making some.
Uncle Gary. Oh, the answer to our question earlier, Uncle Gary.
Nick Cardy and Neil Adams.
Yes, sir.
So I know it looked weird and I couldn't quite tell it. So evidently what happened was Nick Cardy and Neil Adams penciled it and Nick Cardy inked it.
Okay.
So that's why the influences didn't quite look right to me. So that's what it is. It was a
It's a hell of a mesh.
yeah.
I like it. It's
Yep.
nice work.
Yep. So anyway, that's why it was, it seemed to have remnants of the other guys, but just not quite. So that's why.
I'll be
That is
darned.
why. Okay. All right. So let's see what, I haven't looked at these since last week. So, all right.
Let me remember what I bought.
Let me remember what I bought. So,
I remember.
you remember? Okay.
Pepperidge
Pepper
Farm
Farms
remembers.
remembers.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. Here, I gotta get my glasses. Need my glasses for this little book. It's cute. Look at that little book.
And that was the one you just stumbled across at the guy selling the
Derek Adams.
bird
Yep.
stuff, right?
That sells the bags and stuff.
Yeah.
$5.
$5.
$5.
Worth every penny.
Yeah, look at that. $5.
How
$5.
fun.
I was gonna say you need your glasses to read that too.
That's okay. It's
You
not
need-
for. It's not for. It's just like,
One of those magnifying glasses you put over your head to paint
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
it's about it's about the size of a deck of cards. So so and they they little different covers in there and all, so you don't have real. I don't think these are real comic covers, but so just they don't look that familiar. But anyway, it's let me see. I know with the Aquaman one. Let's see what the cover is for that. But it's just a neat little book, and it's
He looks like a giant reading a book, doesn't he?
yeah.
Got the big old hands there.
It's like a neat little coffee table, like a neat little thing to have on the coffee table.
Yeah. So there you
Oh,
go.
that's really cool.
Yeah, it's a cute little book. I mean, if we want.
You know what? That would be good for when we make a movie and we need a giant, and
Yeah.
you can have that and be like, it's great production value. Got your tiny book you're reading.
B5 thumb. I smell an Englishman. There you go. All right. So little cute book. So that was fun. That was almost, that could be my favorite purchase just because it's so unique. Just like Chris got one of those 100-pagers, so did I. I had the version. This might be the Walmart version, and I had the other version. So now I have both versions of the, it's the same book, but I'm a sucker for anything 100-pager. So
It's a great book too.
Yep.
It's a good read.
It is a good read. It is a good read. I only need a few of the Innovation Lost in Space books. I think I only need one more. I need one more, but I didn't have this annual. And there's a reason this annual was kind of popular. Bondage, baby.
Nice.
There we go.
Wow.
Yeah. It's Jusko, Joe Jusko. Yeah.
He's amazing. He's an amazing artist.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
So Penny and what was the other girl's name? They're both tied up.
I don't remember what the other lady's name was.
Yeah, I can't remember either. So got some old. I got a Superman 119.
That's great.
Nice.
That's fine damage, but I got this for half price, man. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is in my quest to have Superman 99 up. This is part of it. So this is
Nice.
late 50s.
Wow.
My Action Comics run is going to be 250 up, and here's 251 I needed.
Wow.
That's cool.
Got this for half price.
That's remember the long ass beard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? When's he
ZZ
got
Top
a
would be
cane?
proud of him.
Yep. But
What's he
look
got a
at-
cane for? He's not
Look,
even
he's
walking.
old. He's old.
He's
Look at him.
flying.
I hope he gives me a. Hope he gives me a hitch. Puff. Flying is too much of an effort for me in my old age. Yeah, the oldest man in Metropolis. But look at the colors on that.
That's beautiful, man. I
Yep.
love that. I love the way it gradiates down the page.
Yep. And this is like 50. Well, it's got a date stamp on here. What the? Gosh, what can we see? So see it on there. 1950, 58 maybe. Yep. So
Yeah, you can pull it out of the bag.
yeah, I'm not gonna pull it out of the bag. But speaking of pulling something out of the bag,
There it is.
Hey,
you
you
get
go.
Pillow biter
when
cover.
you get a pillow biter cover for $5, you buy a pillow biter cover for $5.
Yeah, I told him if I would have seen it, I would have picked it up.
Worth it every time.
$5, that's a deal.
Worth it every time. So, Chris, you have the pillow biter cover, right?
I do, sir. Provided to me by you.
All right, Dan, you don't
And
have.
I have it in a place of esteem.
No, I don't.
Sal, do you have a pillow biter cover?
I do not.
All right, we'll have to work on that.
Yes.
All right, well, I'll see if maybe it'll come. I don't know. I guess I might have to have you and Dan wrestle over it. All right. All
In
right.
Jello.
So I have this.
We'll put it on. We'll put it on Thursday night.
There you go. Thursday night
Live.
Raw.
I'll give him some
Baby.
tickets to this.
All right, this is
You heard
Batman.
of Jello wrestling? Well, this time per Sal, what he likes, we're gonna fill the
Marinara.
pull up with marinara.
All right, this is Batman Annual 7 from 1964.
Look at the colors on that.
Wow.
I owned
Mhm.
this book. Beat to Hell. Look at that.
That is gorgeous, man.
Chris.
Yeah, so this was a worthwhile upgrade for me. I
Absolutely.
think I ended up paying maybe $45 for this, but that's all right. It's beautiful.
I love the
1964.
Bat family too. They're the
So, so an annual. I mean, God, the colors on this looks like it went on sale this month. So
It does.
I love it.
I love that.
Yep, I do too. I got a pack of books. There were 4 books in one package, and it was, or 3 books. Was it 3 books? 3 books in one package, or they were all shoved together in one bag, and it was $5 for the entire bag. So I put them in different bags, so you see different prices on it, just because I threw them in nice bags. I had never seen this title before. It may have gone 6 issues, and now I have to get them all. Gunhawks.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Right.
Reno Jones and Kid Cassidy. Okay, Reno, this is your show. How do we get out of this one?
I love
Look
that
at-
cover.
Look at it this way, kids. Sometimes us good guys get killed.
That is amazing.
Isn't that great? I love the
What is that?
Reno Jones and Kid Cassidy. So that's a it says Snores for the cover. Or Shores.
Shores?
I don't know him. I don't know that
Oh.
cover. All right. Here's the second issue. And these were all for $5 for all 3 of them. Ride Out for Revenge. Duck Reno, them hombres are trying to kill us. And all you did was bust me out of their lousy jail. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll get
That'll
you.
do it. That'll
That'll
make
do
it
it.
mad.
Look, he's got the bars tied to the horse.
That's
Mhm.
fantastic.
Yeah, so there you go. And then the number 4. There you go.
Oh, no.
Well, Grizzly, if you're gonna kill the kid, first you got to kill me.
Oh, man.
Yeah. No, the kid's wearing a diaper. That can't be good.
That can't be good.
Can't be good. But anyways,
He's all painted up for some reason.
painted up. Well, it's got the Indians there, so I imagine
Yeah.
they did that to him. But Reno Jones and Kid Cassidy went 6 issues, I think it was. So I'll have to get the other 3.
It looks fun.
It looks fun. You know, this is in the vein of that great Steranko book, Tex Dawson, where he did that great, one of my all-time favorite Steranko covers. So that was fun. I got another 100-pager that I needed, and it's the DC Super Spectacular, DC 100-page Super Spectacular series. It went from 4 to 22, and then 7 issues from 207 to 213 had dual numbering, and this is 214. So it's DC 11 and it's 214.
I might have to get that just because.
So I have this book, but now I have decided I need 2 copies of these with the dual numberings so that I can display them, you know, as a set and have the 214 where it belongs with my flashes. And they all had wraparound covers.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
so
very cool.
So I need to put that in these clear bags, the clear boards that Mike has. But anyway, this is kind of beat up, but it's okay if my second copy of these is beat up. So of those 7 issues, I think I have 3, and I have 4 more to get to rebuy to have them all. They have doubles of all of them. But I have so it's a little bit of a project that I shall do to get them all. But worthwhile. It'd be nice to be able to have them all.
That's a cool cover too.
It is. All right, I got a stack of House of Mysteries. So let's see. Do I have I thought I had an unexpected in here too. I do. So House of Mysteries.
That's unexpected.
Yeah, I know. House of Mysteries, I think I am down to 70 issues, but they're not going to be easy. The colors on this is really interesting. This is House of Mystery 87. The menacing pet from Pluto.
Look at that.
Yeah. What a weird creature concept, right?
Whoever did that was on acid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely dosing.
Yeah. But nice. Look at the trade.
Colors are great.
Yeah, very
look
good.
at the colors on that.
Really stands out.
Absolutely. So here's 90. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. The Runaway Brock from Venus.
That is
It's
really
got a date
cool.
stamp, or it's got the location. Somebody's variety. Yeah. Garden City.
New Jersey?
Garden City, Michigan, I think. It's Garden City, Michigan. Yeah.
Look
So
at
neat,
that.
neat
That
cover.
is so cool.
I think whenever I hit the Mega Millions and I open my own comic shop, I'm going to get stamps like that made. I'm going to stamp every new book that comes out with that.
There you go. Dan's Comic Emporium.
There you go.
This one's a little beat up, but I'll deal with it. So there it is, 95.
That's
Colors,
nice. Cool.
colors were
The
good.
imagination.
I love the color scheme on the logo on that one.
Yep, look at that. I know.
Look
Very
at that
intense.
beast. Look at that monster.
Here's another one for you.
They're so cool.
This is 109.
Look at that.
Look at this. What are you doing? If you put those pieces together, you'll create another creature. Then we'll have 2 menaces. So he's got one of these mix and match creatures. See what he's done there?
One on there on the left is named Adrian Beakey.
Adrian Beakey. Okay, there you go. So evidently there's 3 different combo creatures. So somewhere else there's 3 other pieces to make a third combo creature. And I'm kind of disturbed I don't see that one. But anyway,
He's around there somewhere.
he's around there somewhere. All right, 113. I like the logo on this one. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really stands out.
Yep.
Definitely.
Prisoner of the Beast Asteroid.
Wow.
If we escape from this water beast, look what's
Look
waiting
at
for us
that weird
on land.
toothless octopus. What is
Yeah.
that? With
Yeah.
spikes on him.
Yeah.
It looks like you just woke up.
Where's my Geritol?
Yeah. Why are my teeth on my tentacles? Yeah. God, here's another really cool House of Mystery logo. This is 118.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Wow.
The secret of the
Oh,
gorillas, super gorillas, I guess.
oh,
Those alien beings are trying to take our pets away from us. We must
got
stop
the
them.
gorillas.
Yeah,
Taking our pets, the
Taking our
humans.
pet- Yeah, the humans.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So
That sells a cover like a gorilla.
that's right, it does. It's not the last
Scratch the
gorilla
snip.
you'll see. Not the last gorilla you'll see here. 121, the beast that transformed men.
Wow.
The beam. That strange
beam.
beam has changed Sam Purdy into a glowing figure that is causing him to melt that statue. If your name was Sam Purdy, you had to own this book.
I'm going to tell you this right now, Gary. They didn't need to have that word balloon on there at all.
No, they did not.
Everything that's happening is in that picture.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Exposition.
But at least, I mean, it's not to the Marvel level. But
No, it's not. Oh my God, you came through the door and then you tripped and then.
Yeah, why have you fallen? The fool. He's luring that creature to his death. He's sealed his own doom too.
Look at that.
Jay Garrick in the background there.
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah.
What's that?
He's on a fishing trip, Jay Garrick.
Yeah, it says that Jay Garrick in the background.
It is. It's Jay.
All right. And for Chris, the highest number House of Mystery I still needed, 172. Dumbass, Robbie Reed.
There you go. Dial H.
Yeah,
baby.
Robbie. Love Dial H.
So three more
There too.
Dial H's and I'm done with this ass hat. So there we go. So that was about 9 more House of Mysteries off my ledger, about 70 left. And then I have a few more books. I have 3 more.
Robbie Reed needs to go on one of my lists.
Yeah, him and Doiby. This book,
Baby.
Mike loaned me some money at the end of the day because I was going to have to walk away without one of these 3. Without actually, 1 I was getting in there, 2 I was waiting. He said I couldn't go without this one because it was so bright. So thank you, Mike. This is Unexpected 47. Look at the colors on that.
Wow.
Space Rangers trapped
That
the
looks
living
great.
jewel. Now it can conquer the solar system.
Those Space Ranger stories look fun.
Yep, they do. So 47, 1960. Look at
That's amazing shape.
Isn't that great cover? Look at the
Mhm.
colors on that. So it just sparkles like the jewel it is. So I'm down to about
That's
40 unexpecteds to have them all.
Nice.
So I'm working it. This is the other book that, I was going to have to be able to get one or the other. But like I said, Mike helped me out. This is Strange Adventures 153, and it's the first appearance of the Faceless Creatures.
Oh, nice.
There.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at my face. Not.
look at that. Isn't that cool?
Kind of looks like Chameleon Boy without a face.
Eh.
Yeah. Instead of eyes without a face, it's face without eyes.
There's a dome right under his. There's a dome right under his crotch. Look.
Yeah, there
It's
is.
like a big window.
It does.
And also,
People down there are like, no.
Yeah.
Check out my space junk.
Yeah. It
booty
is.
shorts, though. He's got the booty shorts.
He does.
Stop staring at it.
But look at the condition of this, man. Look at
It is
Yeah, that's
gorgeous.
great.
Yeah.
I love the color.
Yeah, the yellow is great on that. And then the book I just had to have, Strange Adventures is a title where I'm not going to get all of them, but man, I'm going to get the ones that I find great, the great UFO covers, some of the great Captain Comet ones. And you know what? If you got a grill on it, from Captain Comet.
There you
Members
go.
of the jury, I will prove that this ape has a human brain and that he committed deliberate murder.
You
There you go.
cannot do better than Captain Comet and a gorilla.
And a gorilla.
And that's a book where the word balloon is definitely needed.
Yes.
Yeah.
It just adds to
Absolutely.
the absurdity of it.
I have no idea what's going on there.
Here's the gateway to other worlds, weird wonders. So this is 1953,
Nice.
and starring Captain Comet exposes the guilty gorilla. But look at this; it's scarce issue, and when John Tomlinson tells me it's scarce, I believe him. And it was used in Seduction of the Innocent.
Oh,
So
nice.
there's something in here that they used in the trials that was used in that book. You know?
Wow.
Imagine being a kid in the 50s reading that. That story would have blown your mind.
Mhm.
Eh,
Number one on Carmine Infantino's list of things that will
Yep.
sell a comic if you put it on the cover. Gorilla.
Yep.
gorilla.
And I do have the first appearance of Captain Comet. It's a beautiful Carmine Infantino
Really?
cover, black. Yeah, it's a beautiful issue. It is a great cover, and I have a fantastic copy that I also got from John Tomlinson.
Very cool.
Yeah, but look, but just so cool. I couldn't walk away without having this, you know. And like I said, when John tells me a book is scarce, I know it's scarce. I know he's he shoots. He's giving me the straight stuff on it. So, and strange. Look at the logo of that. Is cool. How that the red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was my big get.
All right, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I think this wraps up the Comics Unleashed portion of this show tonight. But don't worry, stick around because we have more.
But
We have Uncle Gary's Showcase. What's that hint again?
That you already know it is. Just imagine.
Yeah.
I'm not guessing because I'm always
No,
wrong.
the hint was just think?
Oh, that's right. No, just suppose.
Just
Just
suppose. And as soon as you
Yeah.
said that, I was like, yeah, so it's because you said that and I was like, all right, it's the Just Imagine books.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Well, I already blew it then. All right.
All right. I'm going to leave the screens like this, Gary, if that's all right with you.
Mm-hmm.
And I will kick off your intro right here. Stick around, folks. Be back in about 40 seconds.
All right. Showcase time. The hint for today was just suppose. And what's the book it's going to be then?
Just Imagine.
Just
Just
imagine.
Just imagine. Is that what everybody's guess is?
Yes.
I was
it's
going
really
to say what if. But
it's what if, baby.
What if was my first thought?
What if, baby?
Because I was like, there's no way he's choosing those horrible Just Imagine books.
Yeah, it's
Well,
what
that's
if.
what the best how the Watcher actually starts off explaining what the what if is,
Mhm.
isn't he?
Yes.
Usually
Well,
he
you
starts off.
had to grab something quick, so I was like, oh, there's not a lot of them. There's like they did a dozen of them. I was
Well,
like, oh, you can just grab those off the shelf real quick.
Volume 1, there was 47 issues of.
No, this is when I was thinking it was the Just Imagine books.
Right. Volume 1, there was 47 issues, and I had about 8 or 10 of them here that I had not put back, and I had them sitting out in a stack, and I had not put them with the other bulk of the issues. So that's what I was doing. I was putting them together with ones, because I put them all in nice Gerber bags and boards, and the ones that I had gotten within the past year to complete the set, I hadn't put in the right bags and all. So anyway, here we are. This
Some of
is
my favorite stories.
Oh, these are great. Imagine it's a
What
story.
if? Great.
Now this
Mhm.
is my copy
That is
off
cool.
the rack. Look how pretty that is.
Nice.
So whatever year this was, I'm going to say 50. I was going to say this is like 78, maybe 79. I kept this in pretty great shape.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. So that's a great
That's
book.
beautiful, man.
So what if Spider-Man joined the FF? What if the Hulk had the brain of Bruce Banner? Yeah. He's also my son-in-law. Yep. Yeah. So there you go. Number 3. What if the Avengers had never been?
That's an excellent story.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Number 4. What if the invaders had stayed together after World War II?
That's a great story.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the earliest issue of What If I have is that one.
Yeah.
Because I'm also working on completing my runs for Volume 1 and 2.
Volume 2, I only need 1 issue.
Volume 2 ran a lot longer than Volume 1.
118 issues. Yeah, I only need 1 more and I'll have all Volume 2. What if Captain America hadn't vanished during World War II? Another great one.
Yeah, these
What
are all
if the Fantastic Four had different superpowers?
That's cool. That's the one where like it's got Reed as like just a floating brain, right?
I think so.
One of them.
Yes, there's his brain. See the brain?
Grim's a dainty girl.
Yeah. 7. What if someone else besides Spider-Man had been bitten by the radioactive spider?
Like Aunt May.
Mm-hmm. Daredevil. What if the world knew Daredevil was blind? Yeah.
I'd
Meow.
be flipping him off a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah. What if the Avengers had fought evil during the 50s?
This is
I got that one, and that's the book that led to the Agents of Atlas series.
Yep, it's really good.
Decades later.
All
Yeah.
right.
Cool.
Now, the next one is the priciest one in the set. Do we know why?
Oh, which one is
Let's
it?
see what the cover.
I'm not telling you yet.
Show the cover.
Because you held it naked.
Oh yeah, Jane
Oh,
Foster.
yeah, the Jane Foster.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got that one too.
Yep. What if
I
James?
don't have that one. As I work on the run, that'll probably be the last issue I get just because of that, the price.
I don't have any Marvel books.
What if the original Marvel bullpen had become the
used
FF?
There's Stan.
There's Jack as his alter ego. The
Jack
Thing?
is himself.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Yep. And then I think the Flo, the author,
It was Torch.
can't remember. I don't know. Saul. Yeah. Keep on trying, Saul. Yeah, so remember Saul was. It wasn't Saul Buscema because that's Sal. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember who Saul was. All right. 13. What if Conan the Barbarian walked the earth today? That's a great cover.
That is a fantastic cover.
Mhm. That's yeah, that is really good. That's John Buscema and Ernie Chan.
Mm.
The
That-
issue after that is just one of the most ridiculous ones ever.
Yep.
What if they fought World War II in outer space?
Keep moving, you lunkheads. Nobody lives forever. Get the lead out and follow me. We got us a space war to win.
There
Yeah.
was one time,
Look
like,
at those space Nazis.
Yeah.
there was one time, like, God, I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago, my wife went to Comic-Con with me one year, and she was like, I want to buy some comics. And she bought a few, and she was only buying the ones that were the most ridiculous that she could find, and that was one of them.
Yeah. That's funny. What if Nova had been 4 other people?
Hmm.
There you go. This one can't do this next one anymore. What if Shang-Chi fought on the side of Fu Manchu? Can't do Fu Manchu
Yeah,
anymore.
because they retconned that because
Yep.
it was ridiculously offensive.
Yep. So no Fu Manchu. Not as bad as Egg Fu, but still. What if Ghost Rider, Spider-Woman, Captain Marvel were villains?
I used to love that one. I had that one.
I got that one, yeah.
So fun.
Mm-hmm. What if Doctor Strange were a disciple of Dormammu?
It's an excellent one.
Magical mayhem in the Marvel Manor. Look at that. Great alliteration.
Oh, that alliteration is beautiful.
I know.
Mhm.
It's a good thing.
Makes my spidey sense tingle.
Mm-hmm. What
Are
if
you sure about
Spider-Man, speaking of Spider-Man, what if Spider-Man had never become a crime fighter?
Mm.
Yeah,
Look at that cape.
Here's Spidey. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that great?
Cape is the most worthless thing for a wall crawler.
Yeah, sure it is.
Mhm.
What if the Avengers fought the Kree Skull War without Rick Jones?
That is an excellent one.
Mm.
Yeah. So good. So good. All right. What if the Invisible Girl of the FF married the Submariner? The one you've been demanding.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Reed's been mad.
Yeah, you've been mad. What if Doctor Doom had become a hero?
He is a hero.
Mm-hmm.
He's the hero of Latvia.
Yeah, he is.
He is a hero to his people.
He is. They love him.
They do love him.
All right, so that takes us up to 23. All right, we got some more work to do. Here we go. 24. What if the Hulk had become a barbarian? World War Hulk, anyone?
I was gonna say he eventually did.
Yeah.
So I
It's so
think,
funny to see some of these old what ifs, and you're like, yeah, they eventually did that.
yeah, of course, and I think that's where they get ideas from.
Yeah.
What if Spider-Man had rescued Gwen Stacy?
Yeah, he'd have been sorry because he never would have gotten with old
Mary Jane?
Mary Jane.
You never would have hit
Everyone
the
loves
jackpot?
Mary Jane.
What if Thor and the Avengers battled the gods?
That's a really good one.
Yeah, well, they've done that. Yeah, they've battled the
Yeah.
gods. What if Cap had been elected president?
I got that one.
That's a very good one.
The country would have been a hell of a lot better.
You got that right. I vote for him right now. What if Phoenix had not died?
That's a good
I
one.
have that one too.
I think that might be the first issue of that I ever got when I was a kid.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
yeah, it sure is.
It's brutal, the end of it.
And all these are in pretty nice shape. So I just completed this run in the last year, so I had the majority of them, but there were handfuls of issues. You know, there's probably 15 or 20 I didn't have, and so I'm happy to pick them up. And all the ones I picked up were in nice shape. What if Daredevil became an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
That's a cool one. I think they did one in Volume 2 that was a story kind of along those lines.
Avengers 29. What if the Avengers defeated everybody?
That is one of my favorites.
Look at that.
That's a lot of fun.
What if Spider-Man's clone lived?
That's such a cool cover.
Yeah, that is.
Yep, and of course he is alive now because Ben Reilly's alive. What if Wolverine had killed the Hulk?
I used to have that one too.
Yeah, I got that
Which
one.
number is that
That's
one again?
the excellent one.
That's 31.
31.
That
This was-
stupid bike thing at the top.
Yeah.
They had it on top of all those books, just ruining the cover.
That's a good one.
Yeah, what if the Avengers had become pawns of Korvac? So this is in that great saga where they defeated him, but this is if Korvac had won. So it's great titles. What if Dazzler had become the Herald of Galactus? What if Iron Man was trapped in the time of King Arthur?
Right.
Here you go.
Yeah, that's a funny one.
What if Stop, don't buy this issue? Yeah, he's crying. Yeah, there you
Mhm.
go. So it's crazy.
I love Ant-Man on the bottom there.
Yeah, he's lightning. He's giving him a hot foot.
Yeah.
Look at Wolverine's feet. Look at those feet.
Yes.
That's just messed up. There's a lot going on there.
And then they eventually did that with X-23 where she had the claws come out of her feet.
What if Elektra had lived? Plus, what if Yellow Jacket had died?
Mm.
And then Elektra did live.
Yeah, of course. What if the Fantastic Four had not gained their superpowers?
Then they'd be
They'd have been the
The
challengers.
Challengers, you're right.
Right.
What if Richard Rider had not lost the power of Nova?
which he eventually got back.
What if the Beast
No.
and Thing continued to mutate?
Yeah.
Stay.
Yeah. What if
Right.
Silver Surfer lost the power cosmic?
And that's the first Shala Ball as Silver.
Where did he lose it?
He at the dime store. He just forgot
Left
it
it laying around.
on the counter. What if Daredevil and Captain America plus Vision? What if Daredevil featuring What if Daredevil and Captain America? So they did not even telling you what it is. It's just a different. Just telling you it's a different reality. So they cheated us on that. What if Thor battled Conan? There's a one-sided battle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. This is a cool cover. What if Doctor Strange had not become the master of the mystic arts? That looks like Druid there.
I think that's Baron.
Oh, Mordro. That's Mordro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
There's no way a Lamo like Dr. Druid would ever become Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah.
Every sorcerer on Earth could die. Every other person on the planet could die. And the Ancient One would be like, well, there's some monkeys over there. One of them's got to be better than you.
What if Submariner had saved Atlantis from its destiny?
Love that cover.
Yep. What if the Invisible Girl had died?
Oh.
Yeah. I guess
That was-
Annihilus annihilated her.
That was another early one that I got from that series.
I dig this cover, man. This is, I know he's hit or miss with Sienkiewicz, but what if Conan the Barbarian were stranded in the 20th century?
That's a cool cover.
Yeah, I love that cover. Yeah, that's 43. What if Captain?
And earlier in it, you showed another one that was, what if Conan was in today's world or something?
Mm-hmm.
It just went back to the well on.
Yep. What if Cap were revived today?
I've got that one. That's
Another
nice.
Sienkiewicz. That's a cool one. Yep. 43, 44. Getting close to the end. What if the Hulk went berserk? Like that never happened.
Yeah.
Sienkiewicz again. Yep.
Spoiler, he did.
46.
Wow.
What if Spider-Man's Uncle Ben had lived? Well, he's an Ultimate Spider-Man, so he's alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Jonah together in that book doing.
Yep.
And then the last one, what if 47? What if Loki had found the hammer of Thor?
Yeah, very cool.
So there you go.
Cool.
Just suppose, or what if? So there we go. I think that's a fun series. I was happy to complete it, and tonight I got to marry them all together and put them all in one happy stack.
Yeah.
So there you go.
All right, Boswell. We'll just
Very
have
cool.
a happy little stack over here.
Happy little stack. Happy little
Happy little
stack. Complete comics. Happy little stack. And when I get to my series 2, here's a couple of those that I have to go in with volume 2. So
That Spider-Man one was good because that was a 2-parter.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was, and I need. There's one expensive one toward the end of the What If run, and I have it. It's like 113. So I have that, but there's another.
Yeah, the Spider-Girl one.
Yeah, I have the Spider-Girl one, but there's another What If. I think Iron Man is on it that I need toward the end, and I just haven't found it. The print runs were kind of low on the ones at the end.
They also didn't even really tell you what the stories were at the end. It would just be like, "What if?" featuring the X-Men.
Right. One of my favorites in the second volume was What If Wonder Man Had Lived, and that was What If number 5.
Yeah, that's a good one. Though. The Jim Valentino did the art.
Yep. Yep.
I like that one. I like the one that has it's the Wolverine cover. It's by Ron Lim, where I think it was like, "What if the X-Men lost Inferno?"
Oh yeah. Yep.
Volume 2 had a lot of really good ones.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So fun series.
Indeed. Good stuff there. All right, guys. Unless you have anything else, I think we can wrap this one up and put it to bed. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us in the chat tonight. Your comments are always appreciated. We love talking with you. And we especially enjoyed that Thursday show where we had stuff just Ask Codex. We got to have that up again soon.
That was fun. That was a fun show. I thought it went well, and we got pretty good feedback, I think. So it seems like the peoples that we loved it. So
Definitely. All right, folks, don't forget, check us out on Wednesdays for the podcast show. Thursday for Comic Character of the Week, we are doing Blue Beetle next week. This is Chris's character coming up, so be sure to join us for that. And, of course, Saturday night, right here for Comics Unleashed, for what you got and any good back issues that you picked up. So, folks, we will see you guys next week. Take